The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So new laws going into effect that you got to be worried about January 1st, 2024. There's a whole bunch of them. We'll get to a couple of them right now and a couple of them at about 8:20. So stay right here. I talked about something you can't do in your car anymore starting January 1st. And maybe you're rampant with this. Maybe you do this all the time, alone and with people. Whatever you're doing, you can't do it anymore.
Stop teasing it like this. What is it?
Case, by that intro, what do you think it is?
I don't know.
If there's kids in the car, you don't have to change the station.
You don't. No,
Okay.
it's not that. It's law. Okay, I'll just say it. Case, you have a guess or no?
I'm stumped.
HB 2431, this new law going into effect. No more video conferencing while driving. It's now prohibited.
That's good.
It is
That's
good.
a good one.
But I also thought, why isn't that already illegal? But I get
Because you have to address everything as it happens. So they didn't have this law for a long time because who was video conferencing? Doing a bunch of,
You think the first, the last time they updated them was like 1884, and don't ride your horse.
No, but
when
I would
drunk?
say it became popular in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You're acting like it's been popular since then. It didn't go from horse to video call. That wasn't the immediate transition.
No one was zooming on the Oregon Trail, Brian.
Yeah,
Come on now.
down.
That's a great game. So you can't do that in your car anymore at all, video conferencing in your car. And
Even
I get
if you're
it.
parked.
Well, it says while driving, so
There
you
you
can
go.
do it when you're parked.
Yeah, park it up.
Kenzie, I have a question for you because you drive in from Elgin every day.
Yeah.
Do you just constantly see people not looking at the road when
Yes.
you're driving in?
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names, but I know somebody who likes to watch TV on their phone.
Brian.
No, it's not Brian. I would name names if it was Brian.
Oh, okay.
I know somebody that likes to watch TV on their phone while they drive into work, and I fear for their life because I just think kind
How
of.
about everybody else's life also? That's what makes me mad about that kind of stuff is I'm like, I mean, do you? If you're like, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, I don't care.
I get it. Family Guy's funny. You can watch it while you drive. Just be careful.
Like, but please don't. Like, when I'm next to you and you're just like, yeah. There was a guy yesterday when I was driving, and he swerved in front of me. Like, he kept, like, angrily going back and forth between lanes. But there was no space between, like, me and the car in front. Like, there's, like less than a full car. But he would just, no blinker, just scoot in. And then, like, get angry and then move back. And then scoot in. And I kept slamming on my brakes. And I'm like, please stop risking everyone's life. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
But did you see what he was doing? Was he watching something on a TV or something?
I
on his drive?
don't know. I know he was trying to kill everybody.
Case, you can't lay that out there without naming a name. I know you don't want to rat, but is it somebody we all know in the building here
It's somebody we know in the building.
that's watching TV while they're driving?
Yeah.
Who would tell you that?
The person that does it.
Yeah, but
Jason.
that's what I'm saying. Did you see them do it, or did they just tell you?
No, they just told me.
Because you're not.
I don't
in
want
the
to
car
get
with them.
sidetracked. I'd rather hear more about the new laws.
Oh, he doesn't want to say it at all.
Is it our boss?
It's not no. He sits crisscross applesauce when he drives.
Oh, my God.
I can't picture our boss even driving a car. He's lived in all these cities. He doesn't know how to drive.
I don't know. I don't know if he knows.
I
how to
think
drive.
I don't think he knows how to drive.
I think he takes a horse.
He's
I think he
big
brings a
Uber
horse to
guy.
rides.
He
Well,
kind of
you can
Ubers
still ride a
everywhere.
horse in video conference. They haven't made that law yet.
No,
so.
you can't. You can still ride a horse.
Yeah.
Like, starting January 1st, you cannot drive and video conference. That's prohibited. There are 64 more laws. We're not going to go through all of them, but we'll definitely give you a couple more
no,
things.
let's do it.
Yeah. I'll throw a bonus one in right now.
What do you got?
Before we get to the more meaty ones. October is now designated as Italian American Heritage Month in Illinois.
That's about damn
It's already
time.
like a bunch of stuff, though.
It's what now?
It's already a bunch of stuff.
October?
Yeah. How can you keep doing that?
Well, what else is it?
Well, because
Besides
it's-
Halloween.
No, the month is like heart awareness, like heart disease awareness.
Yeah.
I believe. I think it's also like an abuse awareness month. And now it's Heritage
Italian
Month.
American Heritage Month.
And now, like, I mean, there's only 12 months, guys. We gotta pick and choose. I don't know. There's so many. Like, I don't get how you do that. Like, this month is these 18 things.
Well,
Is it ever spoken for? Like, you can only fit 25 things in this. Like, you're only allowed to designate it.
I'm not messing with the Elmwood Park Italians on this one. They can have it. They can have October. Halloween's
they
now
have
in
it.
November.
Yeah, that's my fear. Is that they're already losing their Columbus statues.
Yeah.
We can't take away a whole month from them.
No.
I'm not trying to take it away. I'm asking it when does a month hit capacity? Because everything's a national day too.
I
And usually
know.
like 4 national days per day. Very confusing.
Let's just give this one to the Italians.
Yeah, look, it'd be easier that way.
Okay, I am not trying to take it away.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm asking a question.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 as we still go through 64 new laws. And we're not doing all 64. I'm just finding the more interesting ones. And we've confirmed through a lot of Italian Americans that they are taking October and Halloween is now in November next year. That's
That
a new
doesn't
law.
mean you can't have a holiday within there.
Nope, they want it all.
Okay.
We've been through a lot lately.
Yeah, serving pasta on October 31st.
That's fine. Why is that a problem?
You can't do that on Halloween.
You can't have pasta?
No, it's just candy.
You only have candy.
That's
There's no dinner?
That's what I do. There's no candy as dinner.
Yeah, that's it. There's no dinner food with Halloween. It is candy based.
I mean, there's pumpkin seeds, pumpkin
we
bread.
have mummy dogs.
You have what?
Mummy dogs.
What is a mummy dog?
That is when you take crescent strips and you wrap them around a hot dog so it looks like mummy wrapping. And you eat a hot dog that way.
You're so fun.
Thank you.
I love how festive you are.
Thank you.
That's great. Brian, why don't we have mummy dogs?
I don't know, but the Italians are going to love her. All right, so it's Brian and Kenzie, Case the Producer, here joining us for some of the new laws you got to be aware of for January 1st. How about this? HB 2317. This is in Illinois. Individuals 16 or older who have not purchased a resident fishing license in the past 10 years are eligible to receive a one-time license for a discounted fee of $5. That's pretty good.
That are 16 years or older that haven't purchased a fishing license in 10 years?
So you've been fishing illegally. And this way you can
I
get
didn't
a
know you
license.
needed a license to fish.
You do. Because
I didn't know that.
I'm registered to fish in the state of Indiana, and the Department of Wildlife constantly emails me about renewing my fishing license in Indiana. This is
Well, I know, I figured, state parks and stuff, there's probably, like big fish that you can't just be catching. But
Sure,
I
big
thought if
fish.
you went to your local pond, you could just be out there doing
No,
it.
it's a whole thing. I get so many emails about making sure I'm fishing the right way.
What's the Indiana fishing license cost?
Like $25, I think.
For the year, each year you got to renew
Let me
it?
double check, but I know I had to pay money for
Well,
it.
they're $5 off right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's $5 only in Illinois.
It's going to be only, not off?
So I don't know what the Illinois one was, but it's a discounted
I
fee.
mean, that's a steal.
$5 to go just grab some
I
fish.
thought it was free a few minutes ago, but
If you have the patience to fish, shouldn't you be allowed to do it free?
Like it's punishment enough. Why are you paying for it?
Oh my God! You sit there and put the line in, nothing happens. It's just terrible.
It's $23 to fish in the state of Indiana.
Jeez.
I pay that every year, even though I haven't been fishing in a decade.
I can't picture you fishing ever in your life.
No, I don't
way.
like it. I don't
why
like
do
it.
you upgrade your license then?
Just in case the moment strikes.
You do it to make your dad
couldn't
happy,
you-
didn't you? To show him you're a
but
man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that I'm a man, that I'm tough, that I'm not just some disappointment living my cushy life in the big city. Yeah, I wear camo sometimes.
Not just
when?
Not often.
Yeah, no.
You should try it. Might be nice.
Maybe if it's like band merch makes a camo shirt,
That'd be nice.
but that would be it.
No, I'm not
You're
wearing
not going to Cabela's. You know what I mean?
Only to pick up the new Garth Brooks album, which is available at Cabela's and Brass
Solely.
Pro Shop exclusively.
Only there. Okay, more Illinois laws that take effect January 1st, 2024. Kenzie, this kind of involves you. I'm not sure. This is a little confusing. HB 2519. Hospitals must provide information and materials to voluntarily donate milk to nonprofit milk banks. Those materials must be provided to parents of newborn children upon discharge from the hospital. Is that saying that you would go donate your milk?
So you can say there's lots of reasons that someone could end up not being able to breastfeed.
Right. Oh, it's tough.
Yep, there's tons of reasons for it. And a lot of hospitals, not all, but many, and it's becoming more popular, have donor breast milk available. And they do something like pasteurize or they do something. And so that way your baby right when born could still get a few days of breast milk while you're figuring
From
it out.
someone
yourself.
else. It says breast milk.
Yes, it's donated. That's
Wow.
what yeah.
I just never thought of that. I never
Yeah.
thought you could,
Share breast milk.
mix it up. Yeah.
Well, it's not going to the person doesn't come in.
Oh, that's too bad. It should have the law should
Why,
say
you pervert?
the law should say it has to be done in person.
Unless you are a donor would be. You are disgusting.
You line them up against the wall like they're criminals?
Brian's like, I want to pick our donor. You weirdo.
Number 3, step on up.
Oh, number 3, we're a halter top today.
You're disgusting.
Oh, I'm glad that law exists. That's a good law. All right, there's two more we got to get to.
Helping mothers, and you would make it about you.
I got to get something. I'm just sitting there at the hospital all day, waiting or whatever.
You think you would get the milk from the physical person? God.
Got some Hershey syrup in the car to mix it up, make a nice drink.
Make a nice chocolate milk.
Disgusting. You probably do have Hershey's syrup in your car, you weirdo.
He's got his glove box
Tell
just in
me
case.
if you opened up somebody's glove box on a first date and you saw Hershey syrup in there, what would you think of that person?
Serial killer.
Yeah. Okay, another law. This is for our people who work outside. Any location in construction where a drinking fountain is required must also feature a bottle filling station.
Ew.
New construction will initiate that requirement immediately, and existing construction will need to be retrofitted by July 1st, 2026. Holy crap, they're giving a lot of time. But that's
a
good
nice
for-
law.
Yeah. If you listen, I'm not some kind of world traveler, but you go to Europe and they have bottle fillers everywhere outside.
It's a good idea.
Why don't we have those?
We're working on it. I mean, what else do you want?
I guess we got a lot of problems over here. We got to figure that out. But it's so cool. You can walk around the bottle and get fresh water outside, free. You know, you don't got to go buy my cases of Kirkland water, which are only $3, but still.
Also, it reduces plastic.
Correct. I don't want to be doing
Yeah,
that.
so maybe you should stop buying cases.
I can't. I recycle, but I can't do anything about it. I still like the bottles of water. I don't like
You
the
could do a lot about it. You could buy filters for your fridge. You can also-
I don't like that. I don't like steel bottle waters either. I don't like steel can water bottles. I don't like them.
Steel can?
Whatever they are, just water bottles.
Use your old soup can? What do you mean?
Yeah, put water on the Campbell soup
Like
can.
a Yeti?
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like that. I like it off a water bottle.
You like the
You like
plastic.
the taste of plastic?
I do.
I get it though because I drink those big Powerades and I don't know, like my carbon footprint is ginormous. I don't know how to change it because I just like sucking down the Powerade from the bottle.
Yeah.
There's
It
no
just tastes
solution
better.
for that.
It
Yeah,
tastes better.
exactly.
Sorry, I didn't ruin the world. Everybody else did before me.
That's right.
I'm adding on a little
You
bit. but-
inherited the
Brian
problem.
would want the breast milk donor to have fake boobs.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Another one of those like end of 2023 things going on where you look back at the year and one of the things like businesses that have closed this year, Kenzie talked extensively about Bye Bye Baby, where you drove all the way to Crystal Lake for a Bye Bye Baby and then it wasn't there.
Yep.
That sucks.
They took that name super literal. It's a bummer.
We gone. Another company. This is kind of shocking. What happened this week is Smile Direct Club, which is one of those things that have the mouth guards that straighten your teeth, like those clear braces, like Invisalign.
Right.
They just all of a sudden announced it's bankrupt and they're closing operations, quote, effective immediately. So it's the mail-based orthodontic services company. So you basically get it all in the mail. So I'm curious if any of our listeners use this. I was thinking of using it because my bottom teeth got crooked. I had braces as a kid and I had pretty good teeth. But then the bottom ones got crooked as I got older.
I know
and
you look like the Grinch.
Is it not so good on the bottom? I know. Does the Grinch have bad teeth? I never really took a good look at the Grinch.
Yeah, you don't know his teeth?
I don't look at the Grinch's teeth very
It's
much.
in the song.
What's he say?
You have termites in your teeth. I think it goes like that.
That's in the song?
Yeah, like when you're a sleazy crocodile. I don't know, something like that. Hold on.
Wait, he's a sleazy crocodile?
I think so. Grinch lyrics.
Check that before we get moving here.
Mr. Grinch. You don't remember this song?
I mean, I remember the song, but I don't remember
You're a
sleazy.
mean one, you're a heel. Cuddly as a cactus, charming as an eel. You're a bad banana with a greasy peel. Hold on. Termites in your smile. You're a vile one. You got termites in your smile.
Keep going.
You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile.
Not a sleazy alligator, like you said.
Seasick crocodile, sleazy alligator.
Good Lord.
Same concept.
All right, my mouth's not like the Grinch, okay? But it's a little crooked on the bottom. It annoys me in videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was going to get the Smile Direct Club, and now they're bankrupt. And they just said, people go through bankruptcy and they still operate. They just said, we're done. We're out. So I'm curious if any of our listeners were using that, and they're like, what do I do now? You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of money to invest, and you're halfway there, and your mouth's not done.
They're not giving the money back?
Well, they said they're trying to work with customers to figure out a solution, but customer
I
cares.
hate when companies say that. We're gonna try to work with you. How about you just do it?
Well, their website says, for existing customers, we apologize for the inconvenience, but customer care support is no longer available.
That's a bummer.
I mean, this is something
They're going to get lawsuits, though, because people pay. I mean, so that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but you're still going to have a crooked mouth until you get that
Well,
fixed.
you could go get other braces and then try to get your money back.
But you already were there. Like maybe you were, a year in, you got to get 2 years to get perfect. And that just sucks for those people out there.
But don't you already have it, the little inserts?
Yeah, but as your teeth, I guess, start to get straighter, you get new ones. You get so until it gets perfectly straight.
But mine, I wouldn't have thought of that. I just hold them in place.
You just thought one would do it.
We made sure those stayed crooked.
Yeah, that's terrible. They were like a $9 billion company, and somehow they're going bankrupt. They had some lawsuits, I guess. Maybe it didn't work. I heard it was really good before that, and I was going to try it, but I'm not now.
Well, yeah, you're not going to. You're to redirect.
Well, Invisalign is like twice as much, I think.
Yeah.
And
Well, they won't go bankrupt, though, because they're making enough money on
maybe
the product.
they didn't charge enough the other ones. I don't know.
guess.
Yeah. So, they're screwed, and they're gone. Pour one out for Smile Direct Club for 2023.
Do you know the conspiracy behind why they're closing?
No.
So I don't know how accurate this is. I saw this, and then Chef Sean on the text line just checked in, and he said the same thing. And if he saw it, he's normally right about stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna float this theory out there that allegedly there was an employee that accidentally got forwarded everybody's wages in the entire company, so they could see how much money everybody was making. And this got passed around, obviously, and the lower level workers realized they were getting screwed. So the story behind why they filed for bankruptcy is that allegedly there was mass quitting and that everybody just left at once and the company didn't know how to go forward from there.
Wow. We should. That'd be good if that email slipped here, huh?
You're the least salary transparent person ever. You sweat when the concept
Oh
of
my
money
God.
comes up.
I know. I don't want mine out there. I just want to see everybody else's.
You just want to know what everybody else is
Well,
making?
I know what you're making already.
You don't know what I'm making.
Yeah, we have the same agent, and he told me.
He would not do that.
No, because we had to base it on like when I started.
No,
Yeah.
you're a liar.
We're like, well, that's the lowest I'm going to be willing to make. And then we had to work up from there.
And we'll start there and see what happens.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and Gil Curtis coming in with your headlines of the day, at least what he thinks are the headlines.
This is not headline news. Today is Taylor Swift's birthday. You can celebrate it by donating to her favorite charity, Taylor Swift. Kid Rock says his months-long boycott of Bud Light is over, but his decades-long boycott of shampoo continues. Many winemakers in California's Napa Valley say they had an exceptional grape harvest. By the way, this year's biggest wine goes to Patrick Mahomes. And there are only 11 more shopping days till Christmas. Or as teens in major cities know it, 11 more shoplifting days till Christmas. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.